Shout out to everybody in the building. Listen, if you guys are tapped in right now to Make Your Mark Live, we are back. Tell a friend to tap in. Make sure if you haven't already to subscribe to the channel. I got a special guest with me today. We getting the cameras up and running right now, but stay tuned, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned with us right now. Stay hydrated. Make sure you got some water with you. And if you have a little drinky drink, you know what I'm saying? Take a shot for me. And man, get on your Instagram, get on your TikTok. Tell a friend to tap in right now. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to subscribe to the channel. If you're an artist and haven't submitted your music, make sure you submit your music to Cito at BeatsByCito.com. All the information will be in the description below. Shout out Unique Bean and everybody that's tapped in right now. Do me a favor, take this link and post it on your story and tell people to tap in. We ain't here for a little while, you know what I'm saying? And we about to get started. I'm excited to play some of y'all music. Let's get this shit going, baby.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.
Shout out to Unique Bean, shout out to Midge in the building. If you ain't here right now, I need y'all to go in the chat right now. Let me know who's in here. I can't really see who's watching unless you guys are active in the chat. So leave a comment, let me know who's in here so I can give y'all a shout out. Shout out to everybody that taps in, that's been a part of Make Your Mark Live since the beginning of its existence. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, shout out to every artist that's ever participated in what we have going on. And I'm excited to hear some fire music tonight.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.
Dang, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Listen, I see 13 people in here right now, but nobody's leaving a comment. If you in here right now and you ready for this show tonight, I need y'all to leave a comment so I know who's in here. Let me give y'all a shout out. Let me give y'all some love. If you new here, welcome to the Make Your Mark Live family.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.
Ness, shout out Ness, man.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch
You know what's crazy? Ness put a dope ass hook on a record that I did with a bunch of people from the Nice Club. It's called Silk Pillows, and we dropping it very, very soon. We got the artwork ready. We just coming up with a game plan. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely want to keep it going. Every artist that makes the Nines Club, we're going to continue to make records. Potentially put together a Nines Club collaboration project, a coalition, you know what I'm saying, of records and really get shit popping, you feel me? Ness, I ain't gonna hold you, we might have to play that tonight. I might have to turn up on that silk pillowcases. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.
Our apologies right now. We're having some technical difficulties on our end. We're trying to get it right. Please don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. If you in here right now, please send your music in.
Son, where'd you find?
Send your music in to Cito at BeatsByCito.com. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? To pop in. Big Yano, what's going on? Unique Being, we locked, baby. We locked in. I hope everybody is tapped in right now. Definitely send some music in. We're gonna get this shit popping.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.
Shout out Moody in here. What's poppin'? Listen, in the meantime, while we figure this joint out, Pedro, what's going on? We gonna play this Nines Club record. So, a couple lives ago, I took everybody from the Nines Club. I had them come into the studio, and we recorded a Nines Club record. I had everybody that made the Nines Club on the song. Shout out to Sandro Keys. Shout out to Nas. Shout out to Steven. Shout out to Izzy. Who else we had on there? Shout out to Ness. You know what I'm saying? And we made some shit. It's called Silk Pillows.
Cito. Welcome to the Nines Club, baby.
Let me know in the chat what y'all think about this Nines Club record, baby.
Look at what you did to me, oh yeah. It hurts less every time you leave my bed. Spend a lot of nights stuck on repeat, wishing you get tangled in these seams.
All of these bitches apartments in London flat. I keep it 1,000 a stack. B came from Cito, so we know it's plaques. Out with the Migo and bitches around us in packs. Tell me, girl, where's you at? Hit you with shots from the front and the back. Whenever I'm low, girl, it's you who can pick up the slack. Provide what I lack.
These other bitches so basic. You need some good love in this space. Lay on my silk pillowcases. Silk pillowcases. You
skies and I think we should make it real. I would travel back in time if I knew how I made you feel. Cause I get inside, I'm gonna feel your sweat by mine like a sauna. Boiling point and climbing is torture. 5+ rounds is fine, that's a warm-up. Switch up your climate, let me remind you, whenever it rains it pours. Love, sheets up in my bed, straight out the dryer. Tomorrow's problem, of course, cause
These other bitches so basic. You need
I ain't gonna hold y'all. Steven walked that record.
Lay on my silk pillowcases.
Silk pillowcases.
I can't go to bed at night.
Let's go, Sandro.
How could I when you're in my head? All I do is fantasize. All of the things that we done said.
These other bitches so basic.
Let's go.
You need some good loving, let's face it. Lay on my silk pillowcases. Silk pillowcases. You strip me down.
I feel naked. This joint is so crazy. Yeah, we gotta drop this. We gotta drop this.
Come lay on my silk pillowcases.
Come lay on my silk pillowcases. That is the first out of many Ninth Club records. Shout out to every artist that was on their nest. You completely bodied that hook, bro. Hook is crazy. Izzy did his thing. Nas did his thing. Sandro Keys, Steven Xavier. I mean, come on, man. All we find on Make Your Mark Live is talent, man. These review shows have put me on to so many of y'all, and I found so much dope music and just fire shit. You know, just from these shows, man, it's crazy. In case you guys don't know, too, if you subscribe to this channel, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. You guys can go back and see the growth of the show. All the lives that I've ever done on the show with the team are on there. You guys could go back and watch them, hear the music, funny moments, the intimate moments, the moments where I leave gems and I give away some knowledge to the artists and shit that they need to learn. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I'm fucking excited. I'm excited to continue the journey. This is our second show back within a year. We took a little break, a little hiatus. But we back, man. We back and we stronger than ever. You know what I'm saying? We back and we stronger than ever. Rudy was popping, my boy. We definitely had some amazing shows. Not gonna lie. If you guys are just tapping in right now, for anybody that's just tapping into the live right now, make sure you send your music to Cito at BeatsByCito.com. You know what I'm saying? Send the music in. I'm excited. We about to get started real soon. We just trying to figure out what's going on with these cameras so we could get the ball rolling.
Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop.
You know what I'm saying? I guess this shit just turned into a radio show. This shit might have just turned into a radio show for the time being because, you know, we got to make the best out of what we have. You know what I'm saying? I am not going to stop this shit because these fucking computers want to pull some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And not let these cameras connect. So, I have a special guest with me, and y'all can see he's tagged right there. Shout out to B School from the block. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to B School from the block.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I think you might have to get closer or bring the microphone closer into what's going on. But yo, B School, let the audience know a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Hey, what's up, guys? So it's B School for the Block, and basically I'm a brand strategist. And so what I do is I work with different brands to help them bring their ideas to life, whether it's figuring out social media strategy, how to break their product into the market, find product market fit, and basically find ways to help people navigate just the business.
They said turn this volume up. I think you got to get closer to the mic. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect. All right. How's that, guys? Can you guys hear me okay?
Try to get like closer to the mic, you know?
Yeah.
You could bring it up a little bit.
Yeah. How's that?
Yeah, that should be better.
Cool. Yeah, so basically what I was saying is Be School for the Block. What I do is I'm a brand strategist, and I help brands find their way to the market, whether that's social media strategy, product development, business development, or just basically, or maybe trying to find a new way how to enter the market that they haven't done before, and finding ways how to create a strategy so that they can scale. Because it's as much as everyone likes what they do and likes to think that they have a hot product, you have to test it to see what's good and what the market actually wants. And it's a thing that requires a lot of attention and a lot of care. And I think it's an important component because the art, especially with artists and creative people, I think creative people do the best when they can focus on the creativity.
Yeah.
Having to do like the creativity in the business, like the business by itself is so fucking exhausting.
Absolutely.
So like, working with brands, I think what it does is like it allows them to just focus on the thing that they love, and just so happens that what I love is the strategy.
Yep.
And so it creates a really dope symbiosis.
So knowing what you do right now, what is something that you can, some knowledge that you can give artists, or like maybe a tip or something, just something general that you could give an artist on something that they could do to grow their brand?
Test product.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to, and
Elaborate a little bit on that. What do you mean by test products?
so like with music is like a oversaturated thing. Like so many people are dropping music every single day, right? So like if you want to know what music is moving, you gotta test songs, you gotta test the visuals, you gotta see what's resonating, because and that's the beauty of social media, because everything you post comes with a corresponding data point.
Yeah.
That data point is the roadmap. It's just sometimes what happens is people get discouraged when the data doesn't favor them. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or it's not what they expect it to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's bugged out because sometimes it's not even your content; it's just the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? You just get stuck in like 5% distribution.
Do you feel like when you're marketing yourself, the algorithm is something that you constantly have to be fighting against?
Yeah, because it always changes, and it's like a hungry beast that never gets enough. So my rule of thumb with that is find whatever consistency is good for you. Because back in the day, like posting every single day, like that was everyone's target. But then when you do that long enough, you realize that social media fatigue is real.
Yeah.
And then like you just want to like jump off a cliff and shit.
Yeah, nah. I feel like posting on social media is like a job on its own. Like for me as a producer, right? Like I put up all these beat videos, but sometimes like, I also have to be a producer and run the studio and like work with artists. It's like I literally have to make time to make content, and that's not always possible with my schedule. So it just makes it hard to, there's no more just like, just being a producer. Like no matter what field you're in, you have to have a side of content creating, right? Whether you're a lawyer, whether you're a producer, a singer, a writer. Like now we're in a world where if you want to be seen and for your business to thrive, you need to have some kind of knowledge on content creating. So like you need to be a content creator. There's no more just like, and for me too, I kind of hate that. I think it sucks because some people just want to be lawyers. Some people just want to be, want to be doctors. Some people just want to do plastic surgery. They don't want to have to get in front of the camera and tell you like, come see Dr. Miami, and like do all this footage of like what they do with the women. And, just from a broad perspective, I just think content creating can become exhausting if that's not your main focus. And respect to people that just do that, like just content creators.
Yeah.
But if you're using content creating to, what I'm saying, do what it is that that you do, then I mean, it's not your main focus. It can become just overwhelming.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
but that's where you come in. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly right.
Exactly. That's your job. So it's like it takes pressure off of the brand to just focus on what they love to do while you handle all of that out in the background. But in a way too, still like the brand still needs to do the work. Like for example, if we work together, right? I still got to get in front of the camera and do some work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like consistently for you to do the work that you're doing on the back end. So in a way, it's like we still, you know what I'm saying? Like we still gotta do some type of content creating. There's no way to get around it.
Yeah, because essentially it's like, if you figure it, like Coca-Cola never stops making commercials.
Very true. But that's why they're Coca-Cola.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, absolutely. But that's why, like, with social media, sometimes because of the ease of accessibility, like anyone can download the app, anyone can create an account. It kind of like, it escapes people sometimes that if you really want to grow it, the inevitable route is you have to build a team.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because you can start as being the sole content creator, but as things progress, especially like in your case where you do so many different things all at once, you can't be everywhere.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So in order to maintain that consistency, because at the end of the day, right, it's like the consumer. The consumer is what generates everything. If they don't get taken care of, nothing gets generated.
Absolutely. But you know what? Not everybody sees it from that perspective. You know what I'm saying? Especially when that's not their field.
Right.
You know, so then I think, like, going back to like being an artist, right? I say this all the time. So many artists are good at getting in the studio making great music, but 90% of artists don't know what to do next.
Yeah, it's the biggest issue.
Yeah,
what to do
they
next.
don't know what to do next. So like I see that happen so frequently working with artists, where it's like, okay, they get in the studio, they work on the music, they make a fire ass song, they might know, okay, let me go shoot a video, but then what's next? You know, like, and the only thing now is like artists only know 3 steps for real, right?
Yeah.
Which is making the music, maybe shooting a music video, and then making content for the gram. But then that gets lost in translation because everybody is doing that, right?
Right.
And then everybody's content is looking the same.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's your niche? How are you growing your market, like your audience? Like none of that is being thought out.
Yeah, and the ones who are thinking it through are the ones seeing a lot of the growth.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I think one of the things that I'm seeing a lot now that I really enjoy is people doing keyframe editing. And so it's just like slowly zooming in.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that. Like, just
Yeah.
aesthetically.
I've always been a fan of that. Like I when I was rapping, I did a video back in like 2015. And the whole video was literally like from afar. It was just one shot and it was just zooming in on me slowly.
What song? I've been a fan of you for a minute. What song was that?
It got taken down. It wasn't a really big record. It was a record I did talking about, it was called Real Nigga. And the song was about how dudes call themselves real niggas but can't take care of their actual family. Like they'll ride for people on the block, you know what I'm saying? They'll go out, pop bottles with their boys, but they won't give their baby mother money for bottle formula, you know?
Yo, how old were you when you were saying that?
Oh, 26.
Shout out to Cito at 26.
Yeah, it was actually a really deep message. My boy Carlos actually shot the video. I wonder if he still has it on his computer. I would love to get access to that just to keep a hold of it, but I don't think the song is up on YouTube anymore. I never dropped it like on streaming platforms. It was just a music video. It was short. It was maybe 1 minute and 30 seconds, and I shot it and I just put it on YouTube just for content, like just to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the message out there. But it was definitely really deep, and I said some real serious, true shit on there.
Yeah, but you should, like, I know you're not pursuing the music in that way anymore, but I think you always did say stuff. Like, I listened, what was it? The Balloons album.
Yeah, the Balloons album.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a line on there that I'll never forget that I said. And I said, yo, fuck that girl, but you'll never wife her. You'll pop bottles in the club with your niggas, but won't buy your baby some diapers. You know? And
that's a true shit.
And
though.
it's some real shit, you know?
Yeah.
It was like some real shit that was happening. Anybody that's tapped in, man, we had like 22 people watching. There's like 16 people watching right now. I don't know. Yo, Cut, how we looking with the cameras? It's not looking good? It's not looking good?
Nothing's popping up. Not all 3 cameras.
None of them are popping up. We're having some serious technical issues, guys. I appreciate you guys, though, staying tapped in. Y'all some real ones for real. They some real ones. They've been tapped in. We got 18 viewers. And you know what I'm saying? They've been in here tapped in. People jumping in and out, but like, niggas is tapped in, and I fuck with y'all for it. For real, for real. We trying to figure out Yep. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We trying to figure out how to get these cameras going. I know it's crazy. Y'all can't see us. Y'all got to see this beautiful face, too. I got the drip on right now. You feel me? My man B School's looking real good. I haven't seen him in like a year, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's been a
like,
while.
which is nuts to me because we talk on the phone very often.
Yeah,
but like,
for sure.
it doesn't seem like it's been a year. So when I saw you today and you were like, yo, it's been since last year. I'm like, bro, we're about to be in December. And it's crazy. I haven't seen you since last year. That's really, that's.
I'm trying to think when was the last time I saw you. Was it at Izzy's show? At the
It might have been, bro.
at the Williams Center, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's been a minute, which is insane to me because it's about to be a whole year since I haven't been, dealing with who I was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be a whole year since then. That happened in December of last year.
I do remember that.
It's gonna be this December will make a whole year that I have, that I'm just doing my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Doing my own thing. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know.
Shout out to surviving, right?
Literally, I'm still surviving. But listen, you can't take away from somebody what God has for them. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
What God has meant for you will always be for you. Nobody can ever stop that. They might be able to slow it down, but they can't stop it.
That's 100%. I feel like in any context, right? Like you only are out the game when you decide to be out.
Absolutely. You're the one that has to make that choice.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody can make that choice for you. That's the only way you lose. The only way you lose is when you decide to fail and to give in to failure.
Yeah, because obstacles is part of the game. You know what I'm saying? I think like I have finished telling you, like I've been recovering from injuries and just like loss and stuff like that. And so, like anyone else, you go through it. You're human, but at some point there has to be like an internal thing that's like, we got to get back. And I think perseverance is important for that reason, because without perseverance, I don't think you can succeed in this, especially in music, where like the competition is
This has to be one of the like highest rating businesses in failure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For real.
I think second to that is like real estate agents. There's like an 85% failure rate. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, no. You know what's crazy though? I was just seeing this a couple months ago on Google, and it said that like, yo, the rating of the amount of like the percentage of artists that actually successfully make it in music is like, bro, it's like slim to none.
Yeah.
It's like 2%.
Yeah, and
which is insane, bro. That means that 98% of people that pursue music will never make it.
Yeah, and I think those numbers get a little inflated because like it's like global numbers.
Yeah.
So like that 2% would still be like maybe like a couple million people.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what
for
I'm saying?
sure. But compared to the amount of people there are in the world,
no, you ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying? Compared to the amount of people, I mean, that's a crazy percentage, And I could definitely vouch for that because I could say from producing for so many years in this area, and being very well known locally and just in the state, right? I've worked with so many artists over the years that don't even make music anymore.
Yo, real talk.
I've seen so many people pursue it for a little while and then just like they're a fucking teacher now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they, you know what I'm saying? Now they're a professor or, they're just working a 9 to 5. Like, they switch careers. They gave up on the music. I've seen so many artists just give up on the music.
That's an interesting point because, like, I've been following your career since I was straight out of high school, right? And so I started off as a rapper.
Yeah, yeah.
right? And as an artist, I transitioned into production and then audio engineering, and I faced the same obstacles as any other artist coming up. And then slowly, as I started learning the business, I found that I actually enjoyed the business more than making the music, and so I was able to pivot and go into what I do now. And I think I enjoy that more than I would ever enjoy creating music. So it made me feel like I actually found I thought I found my lane, and then I actually found my lane, right? And then the craziest shit is now where I'm at now at my age, seeing people who I was making music with back in the day. And it's exactly what you said. They're out entirely. They're doing something, what I'm saying? They're teachers,
Yeah, they completely left the business.
completely gone. And like, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah.
I love it too much.
I just had this conversation yesterday with I had a session with a good friend of mine for like he knows me since I started. Like he was recording with me when I was like recording out of my bedroom, right? And he said to me, "Yo, you're the only person I know that never stopped." And I was like, and then when I really thought about it, I was like, yo, that's fucking facts. Like everybody around me that made music, even if they got back to it, they took like a little hiatus. I knew artists that I went to high school with, they were like pursuing it for a couple of years.
Yeah.
And then they stopped rapping for like 4 years. And all of a sudden now, boom, they're like, oh, yo, they found the passion again and they're back.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Or some of them just never come back. But I'm one of those rare people that's like, if you've met me when I was younger, this has never stopped. There's never been a pause, like ever. There's never been a pause for me. I've done this every single day for almost my entire life.
I think you're the only person I know who can say that. No, true shit. I remember you told me, like, you were in high school, like, yo, I know I'm going to be the man.
Yeah. Bro, no cap. I remember I used to record. Out of my bedroom, and I used to charge kids from my school, from my high school, $15 a song. I didn't even charge by hour yet. I used to charge $15 a song. And the craziest thing, like Cut could actually vouch for that. When I met Cut, I met him through this other kid that we went to school with named Dido. And Dido, well, Francisco. But Dido, he did, at the time, he goes by Mr. Promo now. But he used to do reggaeton music. And he brought Cut to my house.
Oh, I remember.
And Cut was making music too.
Yeah,
they were both artists. Yeah, and then,
I remember that.
And then
Tell me about
Cut
that.
picked up a camera and was like, nah, I like this. You know what I'm saying? But like I met Cut, and actually the dude we're talking about, Dido, was one of those customers that used to come to my house and record reggaeton songs for me for $15. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, bro. And it's like that. Yo, first of all, that goes to show you how long me and Cut have been working. Like that's how long we know each other.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I remember, quick story. Me and Cut wanted to do a video. I put out a project called Nerd Gone Famous in 07.
I don't think.
And this was like my first time ever fucking with autotune. Like I had got the plugin and it was like brand new and a lot of people didn't really know about it yet. And I'm like, oh shit, I could sound like T-Pain. So I did like a whole album for fun. And I had this one record featuring Left. And I go to Cut, yo, we should figure out how we could maybe do green screen. We did that shit in my girlfriend's house. My girlfriend's mom's house. We turned her bedroom into a fucking green screen studio, bro. Me and Cut went to like a dollar store and we bought green poster paper.
Yeah.
Like a shit ton of them. And then taped them to the wall. Like completely, entirely to the wall. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We didn't even have studio lights, bro. We went to Home Depot and got construction lights. Them hot ass lights, bro. And we made the video happen. And Cut did the green screen shit, bro. We were kids, bro. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. Cut was doing that shit. I was like, I don't even know how we're making this shit happen.
I did the music video on like a trial version of Sony Vegas.
Yeah, bro. Bro, it was insane. Yo, and he did it, and the shit actually came out so fire. I was so proud of that shit, because I was like, yo, we really did that shit with nothing. But you know what that also teaches me? Yeah. Like, if you niggas is out here complaining and y'all have all this shit, bro, y'all don't know what it's like to have to figure it out. Like, now you got phones to do shit. Yeah. Like, you got things like CapCut that already got templates for you and shit, and these things are free. This nigga did a green screen video on a 7-day trial.
Yeah.
And we did that shit with, like, no money. We were fucking young kids, broke as hell. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
But you should, I think that happens when, like, you really want to do it and you don't care what the obstacle is.
Absolutely. When you're determined to make something happen, you just do that shit.
You just do it.
You just do that shit, bro.
You don't think too much about it. And you don't think about like, oh, how are we gonna do this? Where are we gonna get that? You just like, all right, what do we? And that's kind of like with brand strategy. That's kind of what it breaks down to. Is like, what's the problem, and then how do we find the solution to it? And then we just reverse engineer it. Like if the problem's like, oh, I'm not reaching the audience. All right, well, do we know if that's the right audience?
100%. And that said, but necessities make people more creative too. 100%. That's a fact. When you don't have it, when you don't have shit, it makes you work harder to like make something happen for you. And then I also feel like when you don't have nothing, it makes you more creative because you have to find creative ways to make it work because you don't have the money to buy those things. So it's like it forces you to think out the box and come up with a creative way. I feel like that's kind of like when niggas is locked up, right? They want to make a good meal, but like they got shit food. So they have no other options but to make up these fucking jail foods that they be making.
Yo, jail food is wild.
It's wild. It's wild. But sometimes I be looking at that shit and I be like, it looks nasty, but that shit type, the flavors look like they hit. I be like, this shit type hit. Like,
Shout out Jammed Up Journal.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, jammed up journals, man. Nah, real shit. You know what I'm saying? But absolutely, I feel like when you don't got it, you know, like, bro, when I started making beats, I started making beats on Reason. And when I had Reason, I had a demo version. And you had 15 minutes to make a beat on it. After 15 minutes, you could play the beat and you could keep rocking. But every couple seconds, Reason would make like that TV distortion sound, like a. It would do that like every 5 seconds. So you couldn't do anything with the fucking song. So I literally had 15 minutes to like make a beat. And I think that that's probably one of the reasons why I make beats so fast.
Yo, when you told me your beat process, that shit bugged me out.
Bro, the longest it's ever taken me to make a beat is 30 minutes. I put that on my mother, bro. I've never taken longer than 30 minutes to make a full beat by myself. If I collaborate with others, it takes longer because I gotta respect their creative process. But by myself, and any artist that's worked with me can vouch. Like, I make beats fast as fuck, bro. Like, fast as shit.
That's why
10, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, like a whole beat is done. Arranged and everything, like ready to go.
You're anointed, bro. When you told me that if you don't finish it in that time frame, you just delete it.
Yeah, I delete it.
That shit bugged me.
Nah. So listen, that happened today. Today, before we got here, I made a beat. The whole beat was done. I mean, like, completely finished. And I looked at it, and I was listening, and I was like, I don't like this. And I just deleted it.
Wild. That's wild.
I deleted the whole shit, bro. I did not save it to be like, oh, let me see what I think about. But, you know, I've been getting into the habit of, like, saving it and then coming back to it later if I can't finish it. I try to change that mindset. You know what I'm saying? But I thought like that for a very long time. If I don't fuck with it at the moment, that means that it didn't touch me. And if it doesn't touch my soul, then it's not good. So I just delete it.
I mean,
that's my thought process.
I don't know if I can follow that, but I respect the shit out of that because, like, your beats, just your production overall, doesn't miss. So it's like, it means every one of those beats was potentially on the chopping block. And it was just like the grace of God that it made it.
Yeah, basically. Nah, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, what?
Tomorrow said I'd be taking mad long to make beats. I mean, everybody got a different process. You feel me? I feel like something, too, that gave me a lot of advantage is that my father is a producer. Well, used to be. He's very much so retired now. But growing up, I was in and out of studios, in and out of live shows. My dad was either in studios or he was performing live all over the country, all over New York. I mean, bro, my dad had gigs every weekend. You know what I'm saying? So I was constantly going on stages. If I wasn't on stages, I was in studios. So I was already kind of born around it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it gave me an advantage. So when I started making music, I kind of had the advantage of my dad giving me like game on how things should go. But I was also a musician, you know, like before I got into making beats, I was, like I said, I was doing shows with my dad and stuff. So, you know, like, bro, I played the drums in front of like 20, maybe 30,000 people in Madison Square Garden when I was like 12, because my dad was playing the bass guitar for Jocelyn Quesada. You know what I'm saying? He was playing the bass live in Madison Square Garden, the drummer had to get up and use the bathroom. He had to take a piss in the middle of the show. So they were playing the song without the drums. And I was backstage, and it was my moment. And I knew my father was going to be fucking pissed that I was going to jump on the drum set. But I was like, I remember being 12 and being like, yo, this moment might never come again. You know what I'm saying? This moment might never happen again.
Yeah.
I ran up there, started playing. They thought that the dude came back. They turned around. My dad's looking at me. He's giving me that face like, get off the fucking drums. And then a couple seconds go in, and he's like, oh, shit, he actually knows the song. But I only knew it because I was at all the rehearsals. I was at all the practices, and I used to watch the drummer because I loved the drums. So I already knew all the cuts. I knew, like, everything, bro, at 12. And I played the shit, and I remember when the song was finishing, Jocelyn, it was her concert, she turns around and she goes, this is my bass guitarist's son. And she introduces me, and she was like, the whole crowd, she's like, make some noise for him. And the whole fucking concert, bro, was just like, ah. And I was like, oh my God, the spotlight was on me. Yeah. Thousands of people just clapping for me. That shit was different, bro. That was some different shit for sure.
I feel like that's what exposure does. Like when you get exposed to the thing that you really care about in a dope way like that, like how do you go back?
Yeah, I've been exposed to it for so long too that that like getting on stage or like doing these kind of things, this is why this comes so natural to me.
It really does.
You know what I'm saying? But this is why though, because I've been on stages with my dad my whole life. I've seen so many people get on stage, their mannerisms, the way they speak, like the right things to say, the things you shouldn't say. So I kind of, that just became like a regular thing for me. You know what I'm saying? To just know how to get on the mic and move a crowd. You know, I know how to take control of my audience, no matter who I'm in front of.
Yeah, I see. I think with Make It Mark, I've seen how like you turn into like almost like a DJ.
Yeah. I ain't gonna hold you. I'd probably be a really fucking fire DJ. I just never took the chance to I did it for a little bit, but I don't really got love for DJing, so I never really gave it the time that I should have, you know what I'm saying?
Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, bait. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.
You figured out something, huh?
Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop,
we had to figure out something.
Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, bait. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it.
We still need to add that information to the description.
Format it, touch it, bring it, bait. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, bait.
Cut figured it out somehow. You know what I'm saying? So it's the bootleg way of doing it. It doesn't look the fucking greatest, but we did what we could for today. Shout out to B School. Now y'all can see him. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, guys?
We here. You know what I'm saying? We active now. Let's get to it though. We're gonna get straight to it. Let's get to this first record. All right, so let me explain this, because just in case, I know you've been a part of the show for a while, but I got to explain this even to the audience now, right? So this is how we work, right? We rate records from 1 to 10. I don't give out 10s because I don't believe in perfect scores, but I have something called the Nines Club. Right? You and I will rate a song. If it makes the Nines Club, at the end of every live, we play those songs back, and you and I will pick what we feel was the best song of the night.
Right.
That person usually wins something. It could be a cash prize. It could be a studio session. It could be a creative session. It could be a beat. Tonight, the gift for our favorite record is going to be a creative session for production. So let me explain. Let me elaborate. You have an idea that you want to bring to life. I know sometimes going on YouTube can become annoying when you have a song or an idea and you can't find a beat for it. I will tailor make the beat that you want for a particular song that you might want to bring to life. The winner of tonight is going to get that honor. Come with that motherfucking heat. Listen.
Can I add something to that?
Yeah.
I want to add a strategy session.
Oh,
I'm gonna add a strategy session.
he added a strategy session. Elaborate with them to them what that is so that they know.
Right. So in a strategy session, it could be. In fact, let me see. Let's do a 3-hour strategy session where I'll walk you through my process. I'll identify what it is you're trying to accomplish, what the obstacles are, and I'll work with you to create a strategy so that you can then take Cito's session and do something on the gram with it or social media with it. That's what we do.
Fire!
Yeah.
Fire!
Yeah.
Come on. This is what this platform is here for. This is what we do on here. This is what we do. We give back to the artist community. We're building the artist community around us. We want to see artists flourish. You know what I'm saying? So also, when we give our reviews on here, don't take them personal. Take them as a way to grow as an artist. Don't take your music and the criticism that people give you to heart. Just learn from it. Take what you want from it, and what you don't agree with, throw away. Keep it moving. Stay out your bag. Don't be in your mood, in your feelings. Tomorrow, he sent a joint in. This is the he skipped the line last week. I wasn't able to get to him, so I'm gonna get to him today. This is a record he sent in by Rockhead. It's called Demon Time.
It's safer when you make it out, but be prepared to squeeze now. You gon' die or go to prison, that's just how the streets sound. He a red, his friend a red, I guess a blind gon' lead a blind. Don't see how you leave your brother, ain't gon' lie, I believe in mine. Let me go, ain't trying to talk, good folks never on demon time. Feel the book, he coming back, he just doing some easy time. Shorty whoop, weigh it out, we probably ain't gon' need slide. They say from my dead homie, okay, we got a reason now. Close on him a face shot, aiming at your goatee. Damn! To this drug money, so much I might OD. Bitch ass only tough, cause we can't get to him, he OT. He said where I'm raised, I've been bad as hell since O'Keefe. All you heard was clapping, looked up, he ain't see no audience. Think you got my load and pull up, get left by the garbage can. Ripping down the clips and line your ass like I'm your barber man. I'll show you let off in your face, he don't care for no arguments. That's just how we mob it. Look folks, he a problem.
This beat is so crazy. My God.
Since I was a wobble, that shit then got me nodding. We work around the clock, might spin a bag right on your noggin. Once a nigga go up, then it's right back to the mission. Had to tell the game to ease up, cause I know how he be itching. For that this, only thing that ever do is bring attention. Pop right back out on that avenue with new XD switches. Niggas bitches move around, he look suspicious. He can stand up for a 7 stage, stood up at
Woo!
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm not gonna hold you. Rockhead, I say this every time because he's submitted. Tomorrow has submitted records with him and Hothead. So and Rockhead. Tomorrow is a producer. He used to go by Tone Montana.
Oh, I know.
That's Tone. He changed his producer name now. He goes by Tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, that's his new name. So Rockhead is an artist that he sends up here a lot because they do like records together. And I always tell him and Rockhead, their chemistry is fucking insane. They make amazing music together. Yeah, it's insane. The energy, the production on that is OD. Rockhead walked that shit. For me, I think that's a 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree because almost instantly, like as it's playing it, my mind is like thinking visuals. My mind is thinking marketing. My mind is like, I can push this.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's how we start in the night.
To the Nines Club.
Like, 'cause it's like
Nines Club.
Like automatically, like you hear it and it's taking you, and like I believe what he's saying, and I didn't know that was Tone Montana. Tone, he's fire.
Yo, bro, tomorrow. Welcome to the Nines Club, baby.
Yeah, I agree.
Listen, if you haven't sent your music in yet, send your music in to Cito at BeatsByCito.com. Let's get this shit popping. If you want to support the show or skip the line to get straight to your record, you can Cash App to skip the line for your submission to get straight to your song getting played. All the information should be in the description under the video if you need to do so. In the meantime, let's keep the ball rolling. Welcome to the motherfucking Nines Club, though.
Welcome to the motherfucking Nines Club.
This next record is by Unique, and not sure if I'm saying the name right, but it says, check out this track I produced and co-wrote and on featuring the lovely I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right, but Cage Jones is Unique and Cage. The song is called Falling For You.
If only you knew I'm falling for you. To tell you the truth, I'd die for you. I'm careful with my heart, somehow I had to let you know. I'll take the charge, I'll do the time. We're locked in like death row. I knew you the one, boy, you belong to me. Dangerous attraction is our chemistry. Baby, you were part of my identity. You were part of me. What you done to me, yeah.
It's just hot in the coop, no loot. We straight to the moon, let me hot off boom. I'll come for you, you'll come for me. That's my just for me. Baby, know I drive you crazy. I know every day we get to the bed, that's stately. But this space we
I'll never let you go. I'ma keep loving on you. I'll never let you go. I'ma keep loving on you. You know
Chat, let me know what y'all feel about this record. I need y'all to vote in here in the comments. What are you rating this record 1 to 10? Let me know in the comments right now.
I'm careful with my heart, somehow I
like
had
dance
to.
music, so like it's almost by default like it's winning me over.
What happened?
I love dance music, so like it's by default winning
I
me over.
love the Jersey Club vibes that he got. I love the Jersey Club, the doom, 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 doom. You know what I'm saying? The bounce on the kicks. I loved how the record came in, and I thought it was really well put together. I think the only thing that threw it off for me was like the rapping part. I think it came in on like the second verse. It threw me off like a little bit. But overall, I thought it was a solid record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I could have definitely did without the rap part though.
yeah. I didn't think the rap part was necessary. I thought the mix was a little, maybe in different pockets where like, I just wish I could have heard her vocals a little bit more.
Okay. You feel like you didn't hear it? I actually thought the mix was decent. Like I liked the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the mix was cool. I like that it was like airy and like dreamy sounding because her voice was very soft and they had like the perfect amount of reverb on her voice. But I could understand what you're saying. Maybe picking up her vocals a little bit.
Like at least for my taste, like
yeah,
just,
centering it a bit more.
just like a little bit, just because I like where it was going, but I get lost in the drums.
Got you.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I get lost in the doom, 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 doom. And
But
like,
maybe that's a you thing.
maybe it is. Maybe it is.
Maybe that's a you thing. Because I wasn't getting lost in the drums. I heard everything pretty well.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like the dance music kind of. I'm over doom.
Yeah, you got lost in the kick.
Yeah.
I feel that. All right, so if you had to rate this song, what would you rate it from 1 to 10?
For that reason, I would say I would put it like in the 7.5.
7.5 rave? Okay. I'd give this I'd give this an 8.5. I feel like without that rap verse and maybe I feel like something in the song is missing to really take it to the next level. I would have gave it a 9. Unique, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to Unique, man. She was part of the camp. So every 2 weeks, me and Izzy Nice, we do a writing camp at Lava, right here at Lava Studios. And we already did 3 camps, and they've been amazing. And Unique was actually at the last camp this Saturday, and she did some really amazing work. She wrote such a dope-ass hook on this R&B record that we did called Waves. And you know, she did her thing. Everybody did their thing that night. You know what I'm saying, that day. It was phenomenal. But for all my artists, if you guys are you know, want to be a part of the camps, the next one is November 30th, which is in 2 weeks. So if you guys want to be a part of it, I have a group chat for the writing camp, and DM me and I'll add you to the group chat if you're not added already. Anytime we have anything going on, it's added in there, and you guys are more than welcome to participate. You know what I'm saying?
I think those writing camps are really dope, what you're doing for artists.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to provide opportunities. The songwriter camps, we work on direct songs that I send out for placements, and these are I'm dealing with the A&Rs directly. So I'm dealing with A&Rs at Atlantic, Def Jam, Warner, you know what I'm saying? And I'm dealing with them directly to so that I can get these opportunities for these artists. If we get in, we work on these records. These songwriting camps are for shopping purposes. Right. So we shop all of these songs, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's such a dope idea because imagine you're an artist that's never really written with anybody else or worked on other people's music outside of your music. And then the first one you come to, it might potentially be the song gets placed. Yeah, and then you're like, yo, bro, first time I walk in the studio, I get an opportunity that could change your life. Yeah. I think that's such a dope thing to do, you know what I'm saying? Like to be able to give people those opportunities. Obviously nothing's guaranteed, but to be able to give those opportunities, I think is so fire.
For sure. And like there's plenty of people in the game that are not doing that.
Absolutely. But that's why I feel like I need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I need to do that. I need to provide that. And I have the resources, I have the track record, I have relationships with these people, so why not do that? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Cito. He giving back to the people.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Cito single-handedly changing the game.
That's what we trying to do out here.
Yeah.
Listen, this next record I have is by Big Eli. The record's called When I'm Down. Let's go. Absolutely unique.
When I'm down, and I'm out, and I feel like there's no one around. I just need some of you. Girl, you pick me up when I'm feeling blue. And at times I feel like you only wanna see me when you never wanna see me.
Hey, yo, chat, how we feeling? Let me know in the comments.
To the light. Once I saw you, then I came to the light. To the light.
It's a vibe. I like this. This is a nice vibe. That's a really nice mix, too. I agree, Ness.
To the light, like a ship, and you got me through the night. Every time
I can see this in the movie.
You can see this getting like a sync placement, right?
Yeah, like it's the montage with driving along the river or some shit.
Yeah, that was Big Eli. The record's called When I'm Down. What's your take on that?
Yeah, I was fucking with it. I think the
vibe.
All
right, so this is a better question. What do you like about the record, and what do you feel could be done better?
So I like the production of it. I love how the 808 was hitting.
Okay.
It was like it created a really dope groove.
Okay.
Maybe the songwriting a little better.
All right.
I think the songwriting, I'm like, it wasn't bad songwriting. It just wasn't necessarily like captivating. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good songwriting. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's something like working with you is something I've been trying to like attuning my ear to, like finding those magic moments in the songwriting.
Absolutely.
Like where you hear it and you're just like, oh shit. And I think maybe it was a good record and I could definitely see it placed. But like, being placed in the movie and then like charting is like.
Yeah, it's different. It's a different ball game.
You know what I'm saying? But I think it's a good record though.
Yeah. I agree. I think it's a solid record. What I would say is I feel that the writing on the verses, like his vocals were a little like boring. There was like really no excitement. But then the chorus came in and I was like, okay, I like this. You know what I'm saying? I like this hook. The hook was dope. I felt that the verses could have been a little more powerful. You know what I'm saying? The verses could have been doing a little more. What would you rate the song?
I think I'm gonna put that for the same reason, like with the lyrics and like the performance of it. I think I'm gonna put that like in a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd have to agree there. Yeah, I definitely say a 7. 7 for me too.
Yeah, which is not to say it's a bad song. Like I said, I think I could see that in like placement, like in a movie, you know what I'm saying, TV show, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But like if you're gonna put that up against like for example, like a John Bellion or something.
Oh yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? It is not.
It's not even close, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, it's not close. All right. This next record we have is by Big Yeno. I'm not sure if I'm saying the name right. The song is called No Ties, featuring Kenyatta. Let's go.
Know that it's been some time, and you know I'm tryna get wild. Ring ring when they hit my line, so that mean that I'm back outside. Cause I don't need no ties, no ties. Baby, I don't need no ties, no ties. Baby, I don't. Drop top, dark skin, fake clean, clear skin. Never gotta pay when I walk in. Eyes on me, now they talking. No, I don't wanna decide. They coming from every side.
Nice voice.
Yeah, I like that every side.
Now you gotta come
The way
show
you brought
me.
that, I like that.
You should find a place to be alone, alone. And if I'ma take you home, baby, don't get too comfortable. Know that it's been some time,
Yeah, I
and
like
you know I'm tryna get wild. Ring ring when they hit my line, so that mean that I'm back outside. Cause I don't need no ties.
When they hit my line, it means I'm back
Baby,
outside.
I don't need no ties, no ties. Baby, I don't.
Shorty asking what I'm doing to a Kama Sutra. Girl, I'm a connoisseur. I'm just on your body cause your ass on. But don't you be in your feelings, it ain't gon' last long. She want love, but I ain't no savior. Girl, I don't want no peace, I ain't a made love. Can't lie,
I like the second verse. I like the second verse better than the first. Yeah.
It's building. I like
She got
that.
another nigga that's fine. No, I love the pussy when it ain't mine. So baby, keep it calm.
Sound like the pussy when it ain't
That's
mine.
crazy.
Girl, you never felt a vibe like this one.
Know that it's been some time, and you know I'm tryna get.
All right. That was Big Yeno and Kenyatta. This record's called No Ties. All right, so question again. What did you like about the record, and what do you feel could have been done better?
I like that record.
Okay.
I like that record. Like I liked, because I agree with you. I think the second verse is better than the first one, but I enjoy that stack.
The growth,
Yeah,
absolutely. And I feel like if you're gonna get a feature from somebody, they gotta go off. If they don't go off on your song, then they didn't take you seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It should be some type of competitive. It's like, you putting me on this song, I gotta make sure I kill this shit. If I don't, I gotta either come at the same level as you, or I gotta come better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would agree with that. I really enjoyed that record. I like those lines too. For me, it's like again with those magic moments.
Yeah.
Where it hits me. So I think I'll give that 8.5.
8.5. Yeah. I'm gonna go 8.7. I'm gonna go 8.7. I like that. I feel like I like the record, but it just didn't like. I don't really have a lot of critiques as far as when it comes to what could have been done better. I think the record could have been louder a little bit. It was kind of low for me. Like the mastering on it could have been brought up more so it had more presence. But besides that, I don't think it's a bad song. I just feel like not every song you make is gonna have that factor. And it's like one of those songs. Like this song for me is like, it's a good song, but it's something that you put on the project. It's like a B-side record. You know what I'm saying? It's an album cut. It doesn't give me like, it's not like, oh yeah, this is the lead single that's gonna drive the project. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So because of that, it doesn't give me Nines Club. You know what I'm saying? It gives me good song, but it's not like, yeah, this is Nines Club material. You know what I'm saying?
I would agree. That's so somewhat in that same lane is why it didn't hit the 9 for me. Like it was almost there.
Yeah, almost there.
It was almost there.
But sometimes it's not. Sometimes like it's not even about the song being like almost there. Some songs that's just not the space they live in.
Okay.
And that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
valid.
it's just the truth, right? When you work on music, like for me, when I'm working on beats, I'm like, I have folders. of like where I keep my shit that I'm like, yeah, this is one of them ones. Like I play this on for special people. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then I have my list where I'm like, these are dope beats. Like these are fire, but they're not the ones in that folder. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it doesn't make them bad beats. Right. It's just like, you know, bro, you're just gonna have your hit and misses when you're a creative. You're not like, not everything you make is going to be like fucking phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know, and I think that's what this record does for me. Is like the record is a good record. It's a solid record. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I was A&Ring his project, I'd be like, yeah, we're putting that on the album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm not gonna be like, yeah, that's the one. You know, that's the you know, like.
Yo,
yeah,
but true shit though. If it was social media, I would start with that. I love the pussy when it ain't mine. That's how I would start that clip.
Just to grab the attention, right?
Just for that. Word. If that's anything, that's a note I give you. Start with that lyric.
Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you. Yo, shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. Listen, all the information is in the description below. If you guys want to submit your music, send the music in right now to Cito at BeatsByCito.com. The skip the line, if you guys want to skip the line, submissions is also at the bottom. And let's keep this shit going. Next record we have is by Moody TTG. He actually also is an artist that attended the writing camp on Saturday and did his fucking thing.
Oh, dope.
This Moody TTG, the song is called Layover. Let's go. Anytime, you know.
I remember you talking about the long intros. Yeah.
Why do we beef about shit that's a day old? Can we find peace once you lay over? I'm tryna get us this money, okay though. Straight to the money like pay over. You say that you love me, then stay over. Shoot for the stars and go way over. Baby, let's shop down Rodeo.
Yeah, I like that.
Baby, let's get us a makeover. Why do we beef about shit that's a day old? Can we find peace once you lay over? I'm tryna get us this money, okay though. Straight to the money like pay over. You say that you love me, then stay over.
Shoot for the stars and go way over.
Baby, let's shop down
Shoot for the stars and go way over.
Baby, let's get us a makeover. We pop out on the day, little baby. Stars in my car, it's another Mercedes. She get freaky, she texting me crazy. I'm the one, the chosen one for you, baby. While we fight, we could take a flight. From the street, she can handle a pipe. Handle her heart like a surgeon precise. Gave her the key to my heart, it's for life. And it ain't no tutorial, baby. I might fuck up, think I need
Chat, how y'all feel? Leave a comment. What y'all rating this song?
Sorry, baby, I love whipping up fast cars. And I'm
Moody
just trying to reach the
TTG, you got something, bro.
Like a road student from Stanford.
dope.
Get this money, throw it on you like dancer. When I call her baby girl, she gon' answer. Why do we beef about shit that's a day old? Can we find peace once you lay over?
like that. Why
I'm
you
tryna
gotta
get us
beef
this
about
money,
shit that's
okay
a
though.
day
Shit
old?
to the money like pay over.
Word.
Say that you
For
love
real
me, then
though,
stay
right? He
over.
talking.
Shoot
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
stars and go way over. Baby, let's shop down Rodeo. Baby, let's get us a makeover. Why do we beef about shit that's a day
Baby,
old?
let's shop
Can
at
we find peace
Rodeo.
once
Let's
you
go
lay
get us a
over?
makeover.
I'm tryna get us this money, okay though. Shit to the money like pay
Relationship
over.
goals,
Say that you love me, then stay
Over.
over.
Shoot for the stars and go way over.
Baby,
Look,
let's shop down Rodeo.
listen.
Baby, let's get us a
Listen. He did something for me with this record that is so fucking important, right? First listen, I already knew the hook.
Right.
I already know the lyrics.
Yeah.
The hook came back around, and I already knew the hook.
I'm excited about it.
That's so important. That just goes to show you that's such a strong chorus. He has such a strong foundation for the song that the hook is so catchy that you don't even got to remember the verses.
Right.
That comes in and you're just like, if you hear the song, you'll be like, you don't even have to know the artist. You'll be like, oh, I know that song. You know what I'm saying? Because the hook is so strong. You're like, I know that song. How many times you walk into a store and like you'll go buy something, there'll be a song playing on it. You have no idea when it came out, who the artist is, but you know the song. Yeah. Like you just know the song because the song is that good and it's that memorable. You know what I'm saying? That's what this song gives me.
I would agree. I like the lyrics. I like how the sound was. I think the mix was really good too.
Yeah, I mean, I personally give that a 9.
Yeah, I'm on that. Yeah, I'm on the same.
That's
page.
right, Moody TTG. Welcome to the motherfucking Nice Club, boy.
You did something with that one, Moody. You did something. That was dope, man. That was really dope.
Nah, yeah, I fuck with that. That shit was definitely
Also, too, the lyrics kind of hit me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like in a long-term relationship, so I'm like, yeah, why we beefing over shit that's a day-o?
for real. Nah, real shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So like that shit, that hit, bro. That hit, like in a real way.
Man, shout out to Moody, bro.
Yo, true shit. Being on this side of things is such an interesting thing because I'm usually in the background.
Yeah, I know. How you like it though?
It's interesting.
Yeah?
It's an interesting experience. I think. It's cool, like listening to the music and like seeing the chat, and I think this is really dope.
And participating in it.
Yeah,
It's fun, bro. It's
fun. It's dope.
definitely mad fun to just give
Yeah.
your point of view on like other people's craft. I think I find a lot of joy in it for real.
Yeah, you know what's cool about it too is because we talking about music anyway, right? Only this is like an interactive way to do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's really cool.
All right, let's keep it going. This next record we have is by Casual. The record's called Way Back.
I like that.
Yeah, Casual is fire. Love these chords. These kind of chords like pull on my heartstrings. Like I love pianos with these kind of chords. Very neo, very R&B.
Okay, that was unexpected.
Oof. Whoa.
Yeah, you taking me somewhere.
What is happening?
Yo, ain't gon' fake it or force it. When you know the code like Morris still alive. Ain't too late to start, so we up early mornings. Busy day, got on the city transit like I'm touring. Leave the house with love, come back to love. That's what God endorses. Y'all acting like a rapping family man is warmer. All up in my shit about my chicken, Indian dish. You niggas corners, fake competition, worry about wins. I can hear them rushing, fuck it. This marathon to success. I be the tortoise soon as I learn from losses. I turned around and won again. Stand for something, this really my name, nigga. No synonyms. Your best work really slight
Oh my
working and
God.
might work for little kids.
What
I
the
got some.
fuck?
And honestly, I don't think they wanna hear it. Product of my mama's cells. Well melanated black man. I hit the sun, my shower bells. They always show some steps and not the bells. They gotta see the learn, cause there's another demon.
This shit is
And it's
insane.
possessed. Don't let it hold you like a spell. Yeah, that block had me captivated. Drug sales ain't make sense. Like, why you even take this? But fuck, I gotta make rent now. Rent kids, car, no school. Pay this and pay that. My check low, account negative. They taking state tax. I can't even stress, lady. I'ma have my payback. For now, I'm grinding harder, trying to keep them problems way back.
Woo.
Way
Oh my
back.
God.
Way back.
Yeah.
Way back.
Way back.
Tryna hold it in and I can't help one bit. Every time I turn around, it's on some dumb shit. Way back, way back. Tryna keep them problems way back.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I fucking like that.
Oh my God, this record is OD.
Way back, way back. Gotta keep them feelings way back. Way back.
Woo. Nah, man, nah.
Gotta
This
keep
is
my
fucking
problems way
music.
back.
This is music right
Thank
here.
you if you ever held me down when I'm.
Hold on.
Yo, who is that artist? What's his name? Oh,
That's
Casual.
Casual, bro.
Yo, he ate.
Yo,
That was dope.
first of all, like,
Welcome to the Nines Club.
Yeah, that's a 9 for sure.
Welcome to the Nines Club.
listen. Yo, Cash, why you do that? Why you do that, bro? Why do you do that? Listen, that intro,
Fuck me up a little bit.
and then it came in
Yeah,
and he
yeah,
starts spazzing, talking crazy. I was like, nah, this is OD, right? This is OD, bro. This is OD. The chords were fire. Listen, the changes in the production, it just kept growing.
Yeah.
It kept growing. The snare comes in, the 808 comes in,
Yeah.
like, bro, and then he brings in that breakdown, and then the girl comes out of nowhere and starts singing and harmonizing.
Yeah.
Bro, it was an experience. He
All the way.
took me on a journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
All the
saying?
way, all the way.
And I fucking love music that does that to me, bro. Like, there's just something about songs that do that just like, bro, what? It just takes you on this whole journey. That shit, for me, all of this is art. But that kind of shit for me, that's art, bro. Like, that's art of music in like its purest form. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
its
for sure.
purest form, because there was like, it's not like shit was looping.
Right.
You know how like you just got a really dope beat and it's like looping. Like, no, bro, this was music. There was like keys. The keys jump out. You get like this moment of like you don't know what's about to happen. Then the keys come back in with the drums, and then the drums keep building out. New snares coming in with the rim shot, and then the 808 is introduced, and he's just spazzing and talking some real life shit on here. I don't even know how to feel right now.
Yeah, I can't lie, yo. I listened to it. I forgot it was Casual. I'm just like, yo, who is this motherfucker?
Bro, I'm not gonna hold you. You need to drop that like
Yeah.
ASAP. If that's not out, you need to drop that ASAP. That's one of those records on Spotify that anybody will turn on and be like, oh, I'm putting that on my playlist. They don't even got to know the artist. The song is so good that it's like, oh, that's going on my playlist. That shit is fire. Shit is fire.
Yo, what I was thinking too.
To the Nines Club, baby.
If like you rewind the playback, I think there's a moment where we're both like at the beginning, not knowing what the fuck is happening. We're just there like, what? And then it hits and we're like, oh shit. Oh my God.
He said it's out. It's called Way Back featuring Bello Ave.
Shout out to Bello Ave.
I am definitely adding that to my playlist as soon as I get in the car. It's going on my Spotify playlist because that record is fucking fire, bro. Fire. I'm not going to hold you. Out of all the lives I've ever done, this might be one of my favorite records that's ever been submitted, ever.
Really?
In all 52 episodes. It might be one of my favorite records ever submitted.
Really?
That shit just stimulated my mind so crazy. Like that shit did something to me, Casual. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit did something to me, gang.
Yo, you heard.
And this is me talking sober. I don't drink anymore, guys, by the way. I've been sober about to be a whole month, and I'm staying like that forever.
Shout out to sobriety.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. 100%.
Sobriety.
This is me sober. That song made me feel drunk. It made me feel high. That song was like taking a pull out of the fucking most potent Zaza. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that shit made me feel, bro. Like, salute to you, my brother.
And he was talking.
There's not a lot of artists that have music that can move me like that. For real. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of artists that can move me like that. So shout out to you, bro, for that. Real shit. Shout out to you for that.
Yeah, for real. Just a quick note with Cass. Yo, I think you are a talented artist, and you know, just I follow you on the gram, so I see when you're showcasing your obstacles and the challenges you go through, and I just want to let you know, man, you just got to keep going. You got something special.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely keep going, bro. Absolutely. If you had any doubts in your mind, let my reaction be the reason to push you to continue going. Because if I feel like that, there's millions of people out there that are going to connect to this song the way it just connected with me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And push that record, bro. Don't sleep on that song. That song is special, I'm telling you. I felt it when I played it. Song is special. Push that. That song could touch a lot of people's lives. It could change people's perspective on how they look at life. Because that's what music does. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this shit going, though. Next record we have is by Malik YK. This song is called Bad to the Bone. Bad. Bad to the bone.
Oh, that graphic looks so cool.
Word.
Yeah. Nah, I think I'm watching the playback.
I send my new bitch back to the bone, and when she come around, no, I don't pick up. I think that I love you, bitch, you did me wrong. Now I'm making songs, still can't believe that someone really said. I send my new bitch back to the bone, and when she come around, no, I don't pick up the phone. Bitch, you did me wrong. Now I'm making songs.
The intro had me interested, then it came in, and I was like, okay.
You love me too, loving you is all that I'm done trying. Have my heart in that shit dying. Told you everything, but you were lying. Stupid bitch, and you were lying. Didn't even seem like you were trying. Didn't seem like you were trying. In the past, I wanted to rewind it.
Chat, let me know what y'all feel about the record. Leave a comment.
I send my new bitch back to the phone, and when she come around, no, I don't pick up. I think that I love you. Bitch, you did me wrong. Now I'm making songs.
I agree, Ness.
Can't believe that someone else is sitting. I send my new bitch
bad to the bone. And when she come around, no, I don't pick up the phone, huh? Bitch, you did me wrong, huh? Now I'm making songs, huh? Loving you is long, still can't believe it. And I know that you love me too.
Malik YK, the record's called Bad to the Bone. Ness says something that I agree with. She said, love the concept, but it's a little chaotic. I definitely agree with that. I felt like the song, there was too many vocals going on. He did a lot of shit on the background, and it was things that were unnecessary. It didn't need to be there. You know what I'm saying? It was like too filled. I think that's something that artists can tend to do sometimes, right, where they overfill a song and not understanding that sometimes those spaces in a song are just as musical as when you are singing or when you're rapping. Leaving those gaps lets the audience, it gives them a break to kind of digest what you just said, and then you continue. You know what I'm saying? And you also give the music a chance to breathe. You know what I'm saying? You're not suffocating the music. So I felt like he was type suffocating the song. And then Midge said it too. It was white noise for me. You know, it just sounded like so much out there. It gave me like Lil Uzi and like it just sounded like a lot of stuff that's out there. The concept was very, like, I like the Bad to the Bone concept, but I feel like what he was talking about was very, like, cliche and mediocre. It was like shit that I've heard a million times in so many songs. I feel like if you're going to do that, you need to find creative ways to talk about simple things.
Yeah, I would agree. I think the concept of it, like, I understood what he was trying to do. And I thought, like, the bones of it were solid. The execution of it just wasn't. It didn't hit the way it was supposed to.
Yeah.
And even like from a brand strategy standpoint, those types of sounds become harder because it's so white noise. Because then it just means there's more work.
Yeah.
There's more
because
work.
you got to cut through all that white noise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you have a unique product, it's much easier to put in people's faces. Yeah. Absolutely. I 100% agree with you on that. What are you gonna rate the song? 1 to 10.
I think because I like what he was trying to do, and I think maybe with some guidance, that would be maybe like a better record. I'm like torn between a 5.5 and a 6. I would say I'm leaning more towards like a 5.5.
Okay. I was thinking more like 6.5 because I felt like the song has potential. Even though it kind of sounds like white noise, but there's ways that he can save it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what, like, I'm saying I'm torn because I'm also thinking like how much work to make it to work it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, it for me would be like we could just either work on that record to, like, you know, bring it to somebody like you, make it better.
Yeah.
Or just move on to a different record.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Because of the work associated to push it.
Absolutely. Maybe he doesn't have like the right people around him telling him like, nah, let's go in this direction, you know? Sometimes, man, it's important who you have on your team to kind of keep you, you know, like in position to, like, you know, just make really good stuff. I feel like that's something that we lack in the industry right now, period. Like, all these artists lack artist development.
For sure.
So many artists are not being developed. They're developing themselves and they don't have the right guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like, we didn't get Rihanna's and Chris Brown's from them just being on YouTube doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were developed. Like, they had choreographers teaching them how to dance, you know, how to even talk, like, down to even how to speak on interviews, what to say, what questions to avoid. Like, there's so much that goes into artist development that's not being done. And I pride myself on it because this is something that I'm teaching Jess. You know what I'm saying? I've been developing with her, and I feel like, you know, we're learning. But it's so important to develop an artist. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just the music. It's keeping them grounded. It's keeping them in the right direction. It's seeing what works and telling them, like, we got to stick to this because this is what works and this is what you need to focus on. And these are the questions you should avoid. And don't say these things and just focus on this. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and your look and make sure you post content. Some people just don't have that push. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're like, all of that is part of artist development. And I think it's a major piece of the music industry that's missing right now, you know?
Yeah, I would agree. Because one thing people overlook, like, there is no pop star out there right now that wasn't, like, part of, like, artist
Artist,
development.
absolutely. Every pop star that's huge went through artist development.
Absolutely.
Tyler, Tate McRae,
All of
right
them.
now, those
Tate
artists,
McRae,
you can see it, you can feel it in the music.
She's a professional
when
dancer.
you see
Tate
them,
McRae?
yeah.
She's a
But
professional
that's what I'm
dancer.
saying. But when you see their
Yeah.
product, when you hear their
Yeah.
music, when you see how they're being marketed to us,
Right,
you
right.
can feel the development. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see an artist and be like, oh, that artist wasn't developed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they might be really talented and have some good shit and have the clout and they might be moving, but you can tell a developed artist from a not developed artist. You know what I'm saying?
True story. Not to throw any shade at all. I feel that way about Ice Spice. I feel like Ice Spice had.
Yeah, no,
had
she was
some-
she was never developed,
And it-
but
yeah.
they did genius marketing with her.
They did.
The marketing was genius.
I loved what they did with the marketing, but I'm just saying because then when you see like where it slows up, right? Because, her in the interviews it doesn't like line up, and then her performance it doesn't line up. You know what I'm saying? It's like
There was no guidance in like really putting her together. You
Right,
know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. But let's keep it going. You heard this next record we have is by Ness. It's called "We Met at the Wrong Time." Wow, love that title. Good title. Good title.
I like that beat.
Yeah, me too.
Misery, no company. You see me at the bitter me, black leaf, the red wine and pretty me, honey bee in your mouth like sweet pea, like sweet tea, babe. You know me, I'm gonna be everything I'm gonna be. I've been free forever since you met me. You call me, I miss you and you're carefree. You like me. I blame it on my Gemini. The stars, the constellations in the skies. No sleep, I've been seeing life with dry eyes. I've been stepping on some thin ice. I blame it on my Gemini. The stars, the constellations in the skies. No sleep, I've been seeing life with dry eyes. I think that we met at the wrong time. Making love at midnight. I wonder what it feel like. Having met you before, it don't ever sit right. It don't ever feel right to me no more. Wrong time, wrong place, wrong people. Wrong time, wrong age, no sequel. It don't ever sit right. It don't ever feel right to me no more. Turn back my clock's covered all my mirrors. Fast forward tracks just to hear you clearer. I miss the mark, really miss the figure. I've been so far, I won't catch a glimmer. Making love at midnight. I wonder what it feel like. Having met you before.
All right, that was Ness. It was called "We Met at the Wrong Time." What's your take on the record?
I like what she was saying. I just wish I could hear it more.
I was just about to say that the mix needs work.
Yeah.
I felt like the music was overpowering her vocals. Her vocals aren't sitting in the forefront. The music is drowning you out. You know what I'm saying? I do agree with what Bello said. It just needs more range. I'll definitely say that. I feel like there needed to be a part of the song where like your vocals, you know, they just build more energy. You know what I'm saying? You go up a range. I just felt like your vocals were very just mellow and stagnant, but it definitely gave me like Jhené Aiko vibes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I got
saying?
that too.
Very like Jhené Aiko, very chill. But yes, I do think that you needed to. It needed to have a build up. The song needed a build up. It needed like a special moment. It was a cool song. I definitely think that the mix needs work for sure. It needs a better mix. The music was drowning you out for sure. What would you rate this?
Honestly, I would agree with Bellows. I saw she put like an 8. I would agree with that.
An 8?
Yeah, and the reason is because like for me, like you were saying, I got the Jenny Aiko vibe too, but with a Jenny Aiko record, like the mix got to be better.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because she has such a soft voice.
Yeah.
Like if the music overpowers it, you don't really get that feel. It doesn't translate.
100%. It doesn't translate. That's why a mix is so important. A mix of a record could really make or break a song. You know what I'm saying? Like having a bad mix on a really good song could potentially make people think that it's a bad song when it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it was. I think it was like a. I think it was a bassline melody in there that was just messing me up a little bit. Like.
It was the keys for me. Like the keys were really loud. Like the melodies, the keys, and the rim shot on the drums were so loud. It was overpowering everything. That's all I could hear, and I had to like really pay attention to her voice and like tune those out just so I can hear what she was saying. And we as listeners shouldn't have to do that.
It's a lot of
you know
work.
what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Yeah,
We shouldn't have to like just like try to tune out instruments to hear what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? It should be like right in the forefront. We should be able to hear what you're saying. The music just is add-on background music for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes. I'll also give it an 8 though. Ness, appreciate you always. Mad love. All right, let's get to this next record. This next record is by, this record is called Stressed Out. It's by Dame Griot, right? Yeah, Dame Griot. Let's go.
Rolling.
I need liquor cause I'm stressed out. I need weed cause I'm stressed out. I need money cause I'm stressed out. Cross my path, I hear your chest out.
I like this.
Cross my path, I hear your chest out. Shit ain't all good in the hood. They say I'm on some shit, I'm just misunderstood. Shit ain't all good in the hood. They say I'm on some shit, I'm just misunderstood.
This is real rap penmanship. Can't wait till they get wind of this. Can't stop till I'm known like Wimbledon. And I don't deal with no middlemen. No 50, but I got many men. Don't make me sentimental. Trying to be a gentleman, leave you like little man. Used to make the fiend sizzle. Get caught in our spot, nigga, we get you. Nowadays, shit ain't safe no more. You better own some pistols. No more wishing to make shit happen. Put our heads together and we got shit and made it happen. That's a fact. Shooting a good percentage like John Paxson. You could catch Dan Grillo at the back end. Grillo really snapped in. You gotta feel the energy. I done seen best friends turn to real enemies. Put you on tilt for having the wrong energy. I could be cold sometimes with no type of sympathy.
I need liquor cause I'm stressed out. I need weed cause I'm stressed out. I need money cause I'm stressed out.
I mean, who can't relate to that?
Yo.
I need money cause I'm stressed out.
Yeah.
I need weed cause I'm stressed out. What? All right, what's your take on that record?
So I like the song a lot, right? When I'm hearing it, I'm like automatically I can see how I would move that, right? Like to make it connect with the audience.
Yeah.
One of the things that just fell a little short for me on it was I wanted more energy in the rap. I wanted to feel him a little bit more because he was talking some shit, right?
You felt like he was a little too like laid back?
In certain pockets, like, you know how sometimes with some rappers can let you feel that grit? Like, this was a gritty song.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I wanted to hear a little bit, just a little bit more.
Got you.
So for me, that it left me desiring it, but I think it was a dope record.
Okay.
So I would say for me, I would say that puts me like maybe like an 8.7.
8.7?
Yeah.
Okay. I really like the hook. I like how relatable it was. I like that he's not trying to sound like everything that's out right now. He's staying true to what he likes, and you can hear that the authenticity in the music, that he's just trying to make what the fuck he resonates with. You know what I'm saying? I think that's very important. For me, it just, again, it gave me that vibe where it's like, it's a good record, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't give me that. It didn't give me like, oh yeah, this is definitely like, this is one. You know what I'm saying? It gave me like, this is a good record. Let's put it on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's put it on the EP. This is a good, like, this is a good album filler. You know what I'm saying? To tell the rest of the story for the project. But it didn't give me like, it doesn't give me standout vibes. So because of that, I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay. You know what's funny with that? for me, it's like because I'm automatically seeing the video in my head.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh man, I know where to put that. I
Yeah.
know where to put it.
No, 100%, 100%. I do the same thing, but I also gotta be reminding myself, like, even though you see all of that, you could do all those things. Is it really gonna hit? Is it gonna hit? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like, I think that type of shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like without that grit for me, like you know who does that good? Dave East does that grit really good.
Yeah, he does. He does. Actually, have you heard his new project that he dropped with A-Rap Music?
I heard one song off of it. With Fab on it.
Yeah, the Bust Down record.
That
That shit is so fire. Like,
what I'm saying?
fire, bro.
Yeah.
So fire. You feel me? But, like, I feel like that works because he has a demographic. Like, he already built his fan base, right?
Yeah.
So, like, he already knows what to deliver to his fans. Like, he knows what they want to hear from him. You know what I'm saying? I you know, because I worked with Dave, obviously. I think that from working with him and making music with him, he's one of those artists that, like, he don't really care about making mainstream music or trying to make something that's gonna stand out.
He's not looking for that.
Yeah, he don't like. That's not what he's trying to do. You feel me? He knows he has his platform. He has his fans. He has people that listen to him because they know what he's gonna deliver. So he delivers that every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, he knows what to give his fans because he knows what they want. And I feel like when you get to that space, you just understand. You know what I'm saying? You just understand it in the music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Nah, for sure, Dame. Keep rocking. All right, guys, listen, we getting to the end of the live. So we are about to get into the Ninth Club. Anybody that submitted, if I didn't get a chance to play your song, listen, make sure you guys submit again next Tuesday. Make your mark live. Every Tuesday, 9 p.m. B School. I appreciate you for being part of this live. I know it didn't go as planned, you know, with the cameras and the technical difficulty. But again, like I told you, I feel like our conversation was fire. Everything was very organic, very well said. I think we gave people a lot of knowledge. We gave some great criticism, some great feedback. And at the end of the day, that's really what matters. You know what I'm saying? The quality is going to be there, not always, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's just the authenticity of the show is why people stay and stick around because we've been having viewers the whole time. Shit's been chill. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely been working for sure.
To the Ninth Club, baby.
It's what I love about this show, though. Like, because I know you had started it before I jumped on board, and then Cut jumped on board, and then I don't even remember how I got involved.
It just happened. It was meant to be.
Yeah, and the evolution of it, like, I love the audience, like everybody that taps in, everyone that like really just listens, and then when you see them come back with better music, it's like it's so dope.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because I think, and I want to give you your flowers on this. I don't think people really know how for real you are when you say you want to help people like get better at it. And that how much you give out and how many other people that perhaps at your same level don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the game is so set up that, like, they won't give it to you because they think if I give it to you, you're going to take it from me. Like, and so you give it out for free in on this platform. I think that's so dope because I've seen artists develop through the show. You know what I mean?
But you know what? The reason why I think like that is because in my mind, I feel like just because I give you knowledge doesn't necessarily mean that you're gonna know what to do with that knowledge, or
that's the other
or
side.
even if you do know what to do with that knowledge, you're not gonna use that knowledge the way I would use it, right? Like, the best way I could explain that is like Jordan, right? He was known for his like spin-offs and fadeaways, right? But then Kobe took that and turned it into his own shit, and everybody knows Kobe for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he found his own way to do it, right? But Jordan is still Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like, and nobody will ever be able to do it like Jordan. But Kobe does it how he does it. Nobody could do it like Kobe. You know what I'm saying? So I think, like, that's how I look at knowledge. I'm like, okay, I could give it to you. You might know what to do with it, but what you're gonna do with that knowledge isn't gonna be what I do with my knowledge, with the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna use it in different ways because there's enough room for everybody to win in their own space. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, oh, I don't want to give them that knowledge because then like, you know, they're gonna surpass me or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like what's meant for you, nobody could ever block. Nobody could ever block what's meant for you.
Absolutely, because everyone, and I would argue that's the same thing. Like from like to a brand strategy standpoint, like you know how everyone has this idea that you have to like sound and look like everyone else, or do the thing that's working. You know, to some degree, there are nuances, right? Like Kobe didn't invent the move.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, but he did.
He made it his own.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and that's where you find your what's called a unique value proposition. You know what I'm saying? You find your unique thing that helps you like stand out without seeming like it's effort. Like there's a lot of effort because there's like one of the 48 laws of power is like if it looks like you worked hard on it, people don't fuck with you. You have to kind of make it look easy.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And so like, you know, when you find your unique value proposition, it's just easier to like create in it, flow in it, and then when it translates into like creating marketing for it, you're able to find your audience because it'll translate into data points.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean, you'll be able to like just find your strategic audience. You know what I'm saying? And the more you experiment with your uniqueness, you know, because sometimes insecurity plays a factor. You know what I'm saying? People feel like, oh, I'm unique, but no one else out there is like me, right? I would argue if you're like you, there's someone else out there that's just like that.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, there's like 1 billion people. How many people are on this planet? Like 9 billion?
I don't got the number.
There's something like that. It was like, I don't know, 2 billion people, 1 billion, I don't know. It's in the billions, though.
It's in the billions.
You're going to tell me out of the billion people on Earth, there's not one person that's not like you? It's crazy. Like, absolutely there is.
I think social media proves that, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you see pages. Like, right now I found this page that I really like. It's a guy who's talking to himself, like, as he plays both characters. But it's the one guy going through a stressful moment, and the other character is the universe. And I'm just like, that's so unique.
Facts.
I was like, yo, that's so. And naturally, the universe character's like, relax, it's all gonna come together. And you know, the other guy's like, what you mean? What you talking about?
Yeah.
You know, but I just like it's so unique. I thought that was so dope.
Yeah,
you know
Listen, let's get to this motherfucking Nice Club though. Rockhead, Demon Time.
It's safer when you make it out, but be prepared to squeeze now. You gon' die or go to prison, that's just how the streets are. He a red, his friend a red, I guess a blind gon' lead a blind. Don't see how you leave your brother, ain't gon' lie, I believe in mine. Let me go, ain't tryna talk, good folks never on demon time. Feel the book, he coming back, he just doing some easy time. Shorty whoop, weigh it out, we party, ain't gon' need slide. They say for my dead homie, okay, we got a reason now. Cause want him a face shot, ain't we not your goatee. Addicted to this drug money, so much I might OD. Bitch ass only tough, cause we can't get to him, he OT. He said where I'm raised, I've been bad as hell since O'Keefe. All you heard was clapping, looked up, he ain't see no audience. Think you got my load to pull up, get up out of garbage.
He's talking on this shit so crazy.
Like I'm your barber man, I'll show you let off in your face, he don't care for no arguments. That's just how we mob it. Flip folks, he a problem. Boy, these niggas flies. Kill tech in the closet. Since I was a wobble, that shit then got me nodding. We work around the clock, might spin a bag right on your noggin. Once a nigga go up, then it's right back to the mission. Had to tell the game to ease up, cause I know how he be itching. For that dish, only thing that ever do is bring attention. Pop right back out on that avenue with new XD switches. Niggas bitch, move around, he look suspicious. He can stand up for himself instead.
Move around, he look suspicious.
Back when Phil was on my dog be bustin' plays in Memphis. Only had $1 to my name, I tripled up the digits. If that's my brother, then you know this shit for life. We bump heads with that shit like. I have folks get on your heels and get you right. Gotta hit man, I can call when he white. Dry your pipe, hope you holding on to yours, bro. Like take a shit, he shite. He fly out the same hoes, we got the same eyes.
Bro, that record is craziness.
Yeah.
That record is craziness, bro. He said, I'm addicted to the money so much I just might OD. Yo, crazy. And then he said something about hearing clapping. You pulled up, they heard clapping, but there wasn't no audience.
Oh.
That's crazy, bro. He had bars on there. He was low key talking like you had to really listen to what he was saying. He was spitting bars. There was bars on that shit.
I really like with those records, like there's a certain element to it where like you can do the head bop, but then it also takes you into like a
Yeah. Facts.
like I really enjoy that.
This next record is Moody, Layover.
This is Moody, the same guy?
Moody TTG.
The same guy? Okay, nice. I like his stuff.
I remember this is the Nice Club. These are we're running the records back.
Yeah. How long has it been since I've been doing this? Yeah, I'm like, we still going? Yeah.
Why do we beef about shit that's a day old? Can we find peace once you lay over? I'm tryna get us this money, okay though. Straight to the money like pay over. You say that you love me, then stay over. Shoot for the stars and go way over. Baby, let's shop down Rodeo. Baby, let's get us a makeover. Why do we beef about shit that's a day old? Can we find peace once you lay over? I'm tryna get us this money, okay though. Straight to the money like pay over. You say that you love me, then stay over. Shoot for the stars and go way over. Baby, let's shop down Rodeo.
I think of like driving when the sun is going down. Yeah, with the windows down on the summer day. It's like
she get freaky, she texting me crazy. I'm the one, the chosen one for you, baby.
this is the type of song to make you look at your girl sexy and shit. Like, you know, like LL Cool J. Like, what's wrong, man?
And it ain't no tutorial, baby. I might fuck up, think I need me a crash course.
Submissions are closed.
You crazy, sorry, baby. I love whipping up fast cars, and I'm just trying to reach to your standard, like an honor roll student from Stanford. Get this money, throw it on you like dancer. When
He said on a roll like a student from Stanford.
Why do we beef about shit that's a day old? Can we find peace once you lay over? I'm trying to get us this money, okay though. Straight to the money like payola. You say that you love me, then stay over. Shoot for the stars
And go way over.
Baby, let's shop down Rodeo. Baby, let's get us a makeover. Why do we beef about shit that's a day old? Can we find
Yeah, nah, I really like that record. That record is fucking swaggy as shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. This last record on the Nice Club. This is Casual.
Oh, it's
We're way back.
It's Casual's record. Casual, you got something, bro. This is the part where you're just like, where the fuck are we going? And then it comes in.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yo, ain't gon' fake it or force it. When you know the code like Morris still alive. Ain't too late to start, so we up early mornings. Busy day, got on the city transit like I'm touring. Leave the house with love, come back in love. That's what God endorsing. Y'all acting like a rapping family man is former. All up in my shit about my chicken, Indian dish. You niggas corners, fake competition, worry about wins. I can hear them rushing, fuck it. This marathon to success. I be the tortoise soon as I learn from losses. I turned around and won again. Stand for something, this really my name, nigga. No synonyms. Your best work really slight work, and it might work for little kids. I got some, and honestly, I don't think they wanna hear it. Product of my mama's sales, well melanated black man. I hit the sun, my shower veils. They always show success and not the fails. They gotta see to learn, cause fear's another demon, and it's possessive. Don't let it hold you like a spell. Yeah, that block had me captivated. Drug sales ain't make sense, like why you even take this? But fuck, I gotta make rent now. Rent kids, car no school, pay this and pay that. My check low, account negative. They taking state
It's
tax.
better the
I
second
can't
time
even
around.
stress, lady.
Yeah.
I'ma have my
I'm
payback,
catching
but now I'm
everything
grinding
more.
harder,
Second
trying to
round.
keep them problems way back, way back, way back, way back.
Tryna hold it in and I can't help one bit. Every time I turn around, it's
mellow,
on some
right?
dumb shit.
Yeah, that's dope.
Way back, way back. Tryna keep them problems way back. Oh, no, 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 no,
All right, listen. So we had that one. We had Moody TTG, and we had Rockhead. 3 different type of records. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? That first one was very like you said, it makes you want to. Then
Yeah.
you want to do your little
maybe
Tuesday.
that's like-
You know what I'm
like
saying?
Snoop Dogg and shit.
But
Just
then,
like-
but then Moody got that really strong hook with the stay over, shoot for the stars and go way over. You know what I'm saying? And then Casual's record just takes you on a journey.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we got to pick what record we feel is our favorite record of the night. We'll be right back.
Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it. Touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave.
All right, y'all, we back. So we got our favorite record of the night. Listen, all three runners up was fucking fire. I mean, listen, we had Rockhead and Tomorrow with that banger. I mean, bro, he was talking like that's the shit I listen to in my car. That shit is so fire, bro. I love music like that. Moody had the really, really strong hook. You know what I'm saying? With the stay over, shoot for the stars and go way over. Like the hook was so strong, and then Cass just took us on this journey. But I'm gonna let you announce who we chose tonight.
Okay, I'm definitely I want to do that. Thank you. I want to say something to Moody. Moody, I really like your record. I think you have something really special. What was the other guy? Rockhead?
Yeah, Rockhead.
I think Rockhead was really dope too. I mean, I think everyone who made it to the Nines Club had a really good record, right? So no matter who wins, I just want everyone to know, like, I think everyone had something that I think could work.
Absolutely.
Right?
I agree.
So when in the voting selection for me, it was just where I'm at in my life right now. If I had to pick one, that's what I picked.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So for, I guess, the joint decision, right? Kaz, you the winner of the Nines Club.
Casual winner tonight. Listen, bro, you won a strategy session.
Word.
With B School and a production session with me. I know you out here in Jersey. Let's set it up. Pull up to the stew. You know what I'm saying? And I could create something for you, man. I think we're going to make some really, really fire shit. Because the colors you have on that song are colors that is what I do. I mean, that's my forte. I love shit like that. That's literally what I do. So I think it's going to be super, super fire. Big shout out to everybody that tuned in today. I apologize for the technical difficulties and making you guys wait 30 minutes to finally see our beautiful faces. Shout out to Cut. He tried everything in the fucking book to try to make this shit happen.
He was sweating.
You know, and, you know, the universe just wasn't complying with us today, but he made it work. By the way, the way you're watching us right now is from his laptop camera. This is the built-in camera on the fucking MacBook. But we made it happen, you feel me? Next week, we're going to put this together. We're going to figure out what was going on, and make sure you guys tune in next Tuesday at 9 p.m. Every Tuesday, 9 p.m., we're back. B School, again, I appreciate you for being a part of this, even though you're always a part of this, part of the team, but I had to get him in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying?
Doesn't happen. I don't do camera stuff.
But listen, love y'all. If you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You're going to be able to go back, run this back, and watch this video, and go and watch the rest of our of the episodes. They're all on YouTube. You guys can go check it out, see what's been going on and the growth of the show. Can't wait to see y'all next Tuesday. Love y'all. Gang.
Turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, touch it, bring it, babe. Watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it.